Greetings, Te'il Minam, Hera Omar Marin here, moved by many of you who've invited me to share some movement practices by video. Today I'm going to take us through a sequence to work out some of the stored tension or stress or pain in the body, but to also increase the inner energy, that inner light, also to turn on that pharmacy that's inside of our minds, get all that right chemistry going. These are practices drawing on from some of what we call the Kinam, the movement of the giants. Giants being the people that express and give from their heart and their full being. And also just some other stretches and warm-ups that I like to do as some of my work has me sitting or standing still at times or when I'm facilitating. So this is especially for those of you that may sit a lot or be in front of technology or on an app or at the computer, or even just using your hands a lot. So inviting you to follow along as much as feels comfortable to you. I'm going to invite us to also be practicing breathing in and out through our nose. And I'm going to share this sequence that's also preparation for sitting, regeneration, integration, thelmania, or meditation. So this is going to be just under 15-minute set. And these are activities that I do throughout my day as I have my timers on when I'm doing deep work, sessions from 30 minutes to an hour long, either before to energize me or after to just move some of the stored energy. So I'd like to invite us to begin by setting an intention for ourselves, taking 2 breaths into our bellies through our nose, and setting that intention for us to optimize our energy, the strength of our heart, the strength of our circulation, and the sense of confidence, feeling connected to Mother Earth, feeling part of everything, one with all, and stepping into our purpose to be of service and to complement all the strengths and gifts of everybody else. Excellent. So I'd like to invite us to begin by rubbing our hands together and noticing the sound that makes. Feeling that warmth, feeling that friction, gently rocking left and right, connecting the hemispheres of our amazing brain, noticing sounds that we hear, perhaps in the room or if we're outdoors. Excellent. We'll begin by waking up, circulating the power inside of the 13 joints, so inviting us to open our arms. We'll start with our left side, our left foot, and we're going to be opening, warming up that ankle while we do gentle circles. And it's a little bit easier when you look forward at a point that isn't moving. Every once in a while I may look down and see what my form is like. Inviting us to pause, take a breath. Exhaling, go the opposite direction. So we're going forward, and this time we're bringing the ankles. We're going in a rotation, circular rotation, outward and in. Simple movements that when we do them one at a time is pretty easy. But doing them together increases coordination, blood flow. Excellent. Now we're going to stop the legs for a moment and just keep the arms going forward. Extending the arms, breathing deep, filling the belly, the diaphragm with the nose. Relaxing the arms for a second. Getting ready for the next side. Opening, closing our fists. Rocking left and right, always keeping that balance. Excellent. Next side. Opening the arms wide. Engaging the ankles. Great movement for the mornings to wake up all the joints. Wake up all the ligaments, all the tendons. Get that blood flowing. Strengthen our limbs. Get oxygen to our mind. Also helps us prevent injuries. These are great activities to do before working out, before running, before doing something more vigorous, which we'll do in upcoming series. All right, pausing for a moment. Other direction. It's completely normal to feel a little bit of burning in the shoulders, those deltoid muscles, tonifying. Something really powerful about the way muscle fibers can slightly tear, right, when we're working them out. And as they repair stronger than they were before. And they help stimulate that amazing pharmacy of chemistry in our minds. Excellent. Relaxing. Fantastic. Left foot comes in front of the right foot lunges back a little bit. Take an inhale, come back. We're engaging the elbows, the wrists, the shoulders. For this one, I like to gently rock. I'm engaging the feet. The toes start to engage, start to splay the toes out nice and wide. If you can be barefoot or have socks on as much as possible, whether you're indoors or outdoors. As you can see in my arms, also exaggerating the movement. And I'm feeling the breeze as I move through the air. As we do that, we sense where we are on the floor, on the ground, on a mat. We can sense to the left, right, above us, below us, even behind us. One more, and both feet come together, relaxing the arms. On the next exhale, our opposite foot will go back. Take an inhale here, exhale. One more, both feet come together, arms relax at the sides, shrug the shoulders up, back, and down. Gently bend the thighs, the quads, the knees. Gently stick our hips back, bring the hips forward. Find that middle, gently tap the abdomen. One more time, back, forward. Find that middle, shrugging the shoulders up, back, and down. Excellent. And from here, inviting us to either come down to our knees, and we'll come up, or come down to the shins. Or if you can come a little bit further, we're just gently bending at the hinge. Wherever you are. So even if we're just coming down just above the knees, getting that gentle bend in the back. Strengthening some of those muscles without overworking them, which complements some of the core exercises that we'll be doing as well. Excellent. Now inviting us to follow along and move the arms a little bit, circulating that blood from the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the hands. Now the other way. Excellent. Now moving up towards the neck area, inviting us to gently put our hands, our palms over our temples, inviting us to exhale all of our breath through the mouth and inhale through the nose. And I'm going to speed it up. You're welcome to stay at the same pace if you'd like, or if you'd like to go a little bit faster. Engaging the shoulder muscles, the neck area. So when we're done, that healing, that soothing blood flow will rush there. This movement could be that medicine. Increasing life force, circulation. Last one, nice and slow. The elbows will almost touch, exhaling out of our mouth. Inhaling open, relaxing the arms. Inviting us to shake out the left side of the body and the right side. Excellent. Now inviting us to connect both hands behind the waist. And we're going to open our shoulders this forward and then bring them back. Bring them forward. And this is a variation, and we're working out the area up by the scapula. Muscles, tendons, ligaments that get really tight from sitting. Right? This is one modification I'm going to show us, bringing the fists behind the back. And just noticing that gentle movement is already a stretch. So nothing's supposed to hurt, but we're just stretching and we're engaging those muscles along the spine. We can do a set of 10 to 15. This is an exercise that we can do 3 to 4 times, right, within 5 minutes. For now, we're just doing it once. Excellent. Now we're going to engage the neck area really gently at first. Going to support us in pulling our neck up, creating that integrity of the spine. The chin comes down just a bit, and inviting us to do very subtle movement, doing some circles. We'll start to the left. As you'll notice, I'm barely even moving my neck right now. They're not big circles yet. And this is plenty, and it could be enough. Connecting our breathing, nostril breathing, remembering that design of us humans, where that nose breathing really supports oxygen, really going deep where it's supposed to. When possible, exhaling for twice as long as we inhale. So let's begin going the other direction. And if we're breathing in for 4 seconds, we'll exhale for 8 seconds. I'll model that for us. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then in again. Excellent. And if you feel like you'd like to do another round and go a little bit wider in that stretch, you're welcome to. Even just 3 times on each side. And then go in the other direction. Excellent. We've engaged our joints where we have a lot of our life force. And now I'm going to guide us just in a short invigorating movement to get our blood pumping before we sit and integrate, right? Preparing us for this next moment of stillness, for all that healing power that we've circulated to really land and to go where we need it most. So I'm going to invite us to bring our left foot forward, our right foot back. And for this round, we're just going to sprint in place, just using the arms. So I'd like to invite us to take a deep breath in. And the next exhale, we're going to bring our arms up, and we're just going to slice through the air with our arms, relaxing our jaw, our shoulders, keeping a cool attitude while we can really slice through the air. Breathing slow in and out through the nose. Seeing how much can we really pump up our breathing, our heart, get that blood really flowing, and prime ourselves. Prime our minds often for healthy, encouraging envisioning, where we can practice seeing ourselves and rehearsing seeing ourselves as our best selves. For 5, 4, 3, a little faster, 2, 1. Both feet come together, shoulders up, back, and down. I'd like to invite us here, either stay standing or you're welcome to sit. I'm going to go ahead and sit. I'm just going to guide us in a short seated practice. I'll invite you to sit if you would like to, comfortably, or lay down. And for this moment, I'd like to just invite us to observe our breathing as it regulates, breathing in and out through the nose. Just feeling that life force that we've cultivated. Just with this gentle movement, just notice the subtleties as energy flows. And notice the parts of your body that are making contact with the ground, perhaps the floor, a chair that you may be sitting in. Notice the parts of your body that are making contact with the air, perhaps on your hands or your neck or your face. Invite us to notice our breathing as it's starting to calm a little bit. Inviting us, if we're comfortable, to gently gaze down towards the nose, perhaps even closing our eyes. Just doing a gentle body scan to circulate all that life force energy that we've cultivated, and to also center us. So we center ourselves by being here, being rooted. We notice where the base of our spine is, and send a ray of energy from the base of the spine down through the ground, down to the earth, down to the center of Mother Earth. And either sit or lay in a way that allows the spine to be nice and long. And noticing at the top of our heads also a connection that connects with a star above us. Perhaps it's the sun or another star, just an awareness of a star in the cosmos. Noticing the parts of our body that are making contact, perhaps, with the ground or the seat that we're in. Perhaps it's our legs, our feet, our waist, our hips, our back, our shoulders. Noticing the parts of our body that are making contact with clothing, perhaps around our feet, our legs, our belly, our torso, our shoulders, our arms. Now just sending that regenerative energy of light, just distributing through our whole body, just with our simple awareness. That energy to the left side of our leg, beginning with our left foot, the front of our shins, our knees, our quads, the back of the leg, the calves, the hamstring, the hip, the right leg, the right foot, the right top of the shin, the knee, the quad, the back of the leg, the calves, the hamstring, the hip, and the front of the body, the belly, the torso, the solar plexus, the chest, the throat, the face, the space in between our eyebrows, the top of our head, the left side of our body, left temple, left shoulders, left arm, forearm, hands and fingers, and the right side of the body, the right temple, the right shoulder, the right arm, the right forearm, the wrist, the hands, the fingers, and the back of the left shoulder, the back of the right shoulder, the back of the head, the back of the neck, and the whole spine, from top of the spine to the base of the spine, filling our body with that light that we've cultivated for regeneration, recentering us, feeling a sense of gratitude for our amazing bodies, and for that insight on how to honor our bodies, and many moments throughout our day to pause, to breathe, to move, to take breaks, to do these movements, to go on a brisk 9-minute walk, to do some stretches, to put some music on, to dance, to do things that bring us joy, that move the body, to turn on that chemistry inside of our minds, increases our abilities to fulfill what we came to fulfill. Be of service, bring joy, bring creativity, and collaborate and harmonize with others. Inviting us to begin opening and closing our hands, making a gentle fist, gently engaging our feet, wiggling our toes, gently rocking the hips, and taking 2 deep breaths, filling the belly, filling the diaphragm, filling the chest area, giving thanks. Now let Psalm, may all the energy that we've cultivated and that we've generated carry through in our being, in our thoughts, in our actions, in our collaborations, for peace, for justice, for harmony. Wishing you smooth transitions. See you again.